Good morning, it's Clay Trader at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. Market opens up here in less than a minute. Quite a few movers out there it looks like. I'm going to watch HAIN out of the opening gate, so let's see what happens. All right, HAIN is making a move. So let's see if I can go back there. Got a couple fishing orders in right now. 35.85 is that HAIN order. So let's see if it can get up there or not. Also have an order in on SINA. So down here are my orders that I currently have sitting out there if you're not familiar with my screen. So let's see if that one can get up to 35.85. Close, but not quite. So I will keep you updated. All right, I'm going to get short here on ACN. I think it's going to at least test 121. So pick up... I should say at least try to pick up 121. I don't want to sit here and make a wrong assumption error. But let's see if it can get down there to 121. Bouncing up a little bit. Pick up some more shares at 122.35. So I'll throw that out there. So let's see what happens. I'll let this roll a little bit. Obviously quite a bit of downward momentum right now. Nice little bear pull here has formed. So let's see if I can get some more shares up at 122.35. Put me at 1,000 share position. All right, I'm going to pause it as things are kind of, as you've seen, just slowing down a tad. I'll keep you updated though. All right, it's looking like this thing is going to roll over some more, so I'm going to go ahead and short some more. They're at 121.75. So average now is at 120.150. So let's see if this thing can get rolling back over again. Bear pull here. So looking for it to eventually make its way back over to the downside here. So I will pause it and I will keep you updated. Have an order at 122.75. Gonna look to pick up some more here at 45 though. So I got some at 45. So I'll throw out some buy orders down there. There we go. So let's see if I can get my order up there at 75 too. Again, the premise is the same. Still looking for it to roll over. So let's see if that can happen or not. Key break's going to be 122 to get some downside momentum rolling. So let's see if it can break down through 122. I will pause it and keep you updated. Okay, going for the break there of 122. Let's see if we can get that or not. When it does break, hoping to see a pretty quick move to the downside. Okay, knocking on the door of 122. So let's see if that can push down through or not. In fact, I'm going to alert this in the chat room. Okay, 122 has been alerted as a key break. There's the break. Haven't had anything taken off the table yet. My first order is at 121.75. Okay, I got those. So I'm all out now. I just have a stop loss in. And at this point, it's not a matter of if I make money. It's how much money am I going to make as the price, well, ended up bouncing back and stopping me out. So Yes, I realize I was down way more than 140, but please realize the context of the situation. Had this kept rolling over and going and going and going, those 500 shares that I had could have become much more valuable. Yes, in this trade, it didn't roll back over. It's now starting to bottom out here, but if it did, that gain could have been much bigger. So just don't expose yourself as a total ignoramus, if that's the word, because I know it's going to happen. Wow, you risked all that for 140. Well, keep in mind, I was holding those 500 shares. And if you still don't understand what I'm getting at, then take that as a sign that I guess you just have some more to learn, because the potential was there to make a whole lot more. It just didn't quite roll over as much as I wanted to see it. And, that happened. So let's move on and find something else. Okay, have an order in to pick up initial 500 shares at 32.75 here. So let's see if it can get a breakdown through there. There being 33. But 33 is acting as quite a bit of a level of support. Let's see what happens here. I'll let the video roll a little bit just so we can try to capture the... Nope, and then it bounced that much up. So, all right, never mind. All right, there we go. Sorry, I missed the entry point. Like I said, I want more. But if it wants to give me a quick $50, I will take that. So next order is at 32.37. So looking like I'll be able to pick up some more shares here. There's the break of that. Come on. Just a little bit further. All right, now it's bouncing. Come on. Very volatile, as you can see. Okay, good. Got those. Picks them up. Whoops. Picks them up at 32. 31.85. So throw some orders out there. My average 32.56. So let's see what happens in regards to that, if I'm going to get a bounce or not. Needs to get back up through 32.50, obviously, is that first key break point. There's through 50. Now I got to get up there through the 60 mark. And, well, wow, that was fast. That fast, I am all out. Shoot. I wanted it to go down to at least 32. Bummer. All right, well, I don't want to come across as ungrateful. $115 there. Let's see what else is out there. Quick update on things, given it is 10 o'clock exactly Eastern time, so 30 minutes into the day. Still nothing else since the last trade. I do have a fishing order out there on HAIN, but other than that, I've been looking, trying, just not really getting any fills, and not only that, not even getting close to fill. So that's why I haven't even gotten the video running, because I'm not gonna waste time when something doesn't even look like it has a chance of getting filled. So but yeah, 10 o'clock up to 55. So for 30 minutes worth of quote unquote work, I'll take it. Still searching. Would like to try to get one more trade for the video. So but I'm not going to force anything for the sake of the video, but I am looking. Okay, looking to potentially buy the breakdown of 69 here, but as you can see on level 2's, whole bunch of size there. So, well, now it's disappearing, and there it was broken. So let's see if it can get down to where I want it. My order may seem somewhat far away at 68.37, but this one can move quite quickly. So I think it's got a chance, but we'll just have to sit back and see what happens. And nope, totally wrong there. Now it's way back above 69, so never mind on that. Going to cancel that order out of there and move on and look for something else. All right, looking for introductory order 500 shares short on BABA at 143.65, and of course, right when I get the video rolling, it pulls back. So the order is out there, though. I'll keep an eye on it. All right, it did break above 143.50. Let's see if it can get up to 65 or not. Where my initial order is. It's trying. And then back down it goes. All right, I'm going to pause it. All right, well, I changed my order to 143.85, but this thing's now rolling over. But I guess I'll quickly go over since I get the, hey, Clay, how does your chat room work? Well, here was the alert that I made on BABA, and you saw where my order was. So, I mean, this all played out real time for you. But right here, I said that BABA fade potential over 143.50. You know, basically playing a fake breakout. So those, you know, that was the alert that I made, and you know, all those other terms, pretty self-explanatory. But you see here that, yeah, and you watched that, it did break above 143.50. You know, it got up as high as there within 5 cents of where I originally wanted it at 143.65. So me personally, I wasn't able to take advantage of the fake breakout. I was off by 5 cents, but you can see that was alerted in the chat room. So that's just one little example of how the chat room works and, you know, the alerts that are made. So we're at 11 minutes. So I'll search a little bit longer, see if I can find one more trade or not. All right, well, I'm just going to wrap it up. It's an hour into the day. I want to move on with my day and do some other things. And with 255, I will take it for, again, an hour's worth of quote-unquote work sitting here in my underwear. Probably a little bit too many. Actually, I'm not in my underwear. I'm in basketball shorts. But regardless, I'll take it. And that wraps up that. As always, if you enjoyed the video, the easiest way to communicate to me, hey, Clay, please keep making these, is first, just like that video. And then second, subscribe to the channel. And, you know, those are the two easiest ways to communicate that with me. And you don't even have to type anything. You just got to do a couple clicks of the mouse. If you are interested in joining the chat room and you saw how that worked, just go to claytrader.com, and that is called the Inner Circle. And that is $99 for 1 year, not $99 per month like so many other. I won't go off on that tangent, but $99 per year. Throw it out there. It's an easy filter to keep out the trolls, to keep out the pumper and dumpers. So if you're interested in trading alongside me and other traders, then again, claytrader.com, and just check out the Inner Circle. So as always, thank you for watching. I will see you back next week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point.